Every action and decision that you're avoiding and delaying, it's just you delaying your freedom. You see, bro, every time that I have ever delayed something because of fear, like I'm not posting, or I didn't hit the gym or something like that because I was just afraid, it was just me delaying the freedom I actually wanted of my own health, my own wealth, or my relationships. If I don't take action, I am delaying it for myself. And it's the same thing with freedom on anything, right? Whether it's financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, being able to say what you want, think what you want, and not care about what anyone else thinks. It's all on the opposite side of your fear. And fear is not the only thing that's stopping you from where you want to be, but it is the most important thing that is holding you back from where you want to be in your life right now. And I'll tell you something quick. I wanted to start my YouTube channel back in 2022. The whole time I was watching other videos, I was planning, I was watching other people post videos and learning from them. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is actually doing something, right? I'm actually learning what I need to do. But I spent about 14 months planning, thinking, I gotta post this, I gotta do that, trying to make everything perfect. But deep down, I didn't want it to actually be perfect. I was just afraid of what everyone else would think if I posted. What if I failed? What if everyone saw me posting and it didn't work out? And I realized, holy shit, I don't really actually care if I fail or not. I care if people judge me if I fail. So I had to learn how to stop caring what other people thought. And one thing I did was I just did. I just posted. I was like, screw it. I don't care. I think the first few videos are still up on my channel. You could literally go and look for yourself. They're still there, bro. And I will leave them there, and I will, for right now, I will leave them there, and I will never remove them, because it was always going to be a testament to that growth that I had, that I did it even though it's not that great. I still posted it up there. And one thing you will realize is that nobody cares. Anytime you fail or you mess up or you do anything that's kind of like stupid, you're the only one who's actually thinking about it all day. If they are thinking about you, if they are saying, oh wow, this guy did this guy failed, in 48 hours, someone else will have done something stupider than you. Or they will be so self-absorbed with their own problems that they won't care about you anymore. And even 48 hours, that's like the maximum rule, bro. In like 2 hours, they're worried about themselves. They're literally worried about their own problems in their own life, not about you. So the thing you need to learn is nobody really gives a damn about you, bro. So worrying about how people think about you because that's why you're afraid to do what you want to do is stupid, right? Just start that content that you wanted to start. Right? I know you want to start posting on YouTube or Instagram or whatever platform that you may like, but you're afraid of, oh, maybe, this person will say, if that's the case, block them all and make a new account. Do something. Don't just sit there and wait for something, because nothing's going to change if you're just going to keep thinking about it. If you're constantly thinking about, oh, well, what if they think this? Maybe tomorrow's a better day. That's your fucking problem, bro. And that was my problem also. I constantly thought tomorrow was a better day to do this. Why? If I couldn't do it today, what the fuck makes me think I'll do it tomorrow? If I couldn't do that shit today, I probably won't do it tomorrow. Probably won't do it the day after tomorrow. So I might as well do it today. Because every single time you wait, you are delaying your own freedom. Second thing is, understand that success or free or whatever that you're looking for is the problem. You're too externally motivated. This is how I was with gymming or going to the gym. I was always constantly externally motivated. I was like, I keep going, but I'm not building any muscle. I keep doing it. I wasn't seeing what I wanted. That was the problem. Until I started to shift it and actually use the gym as a way to become the man who could build the muscle. become the man who was mentally strong and physically disciplined with everything. And then when I used it like that, the muscle became a byproduct of the man that I became. I stopped chasing the muscle. I stopped chasing all these external things. I started to pursue becoming the man I want to become. Because as a byproduct, you get everything that you want. The muscle, the money, the beautiful wife, whatever it is. You get it all when you become the man rather than chasing the external. And it's easy to chase the external because now in our world, that's all we see. And when you see those things, you think that's what makes you a man, but it's not what makes you a man. All those things are just a byproduct of who you are as a man. But if you have those things without actually having that masculine mission, the purpose, you'll just end up empty inside. No matter how many women you have, no matter how much money you have, you'll always end up empty. I taught this to myself right now. I'm like, yo, I gotta forget about all these views and the numbers and the analytics, because at times you get so consumed by it, and then sometimes I forget myself. I post a video, I'm like, I didn't do that good, or damn, I didn't get that sales call or anything like that, and it makes me so focused on the external. But I gotta be more focused on the internal aspect of it all, not the external, right? And I just learned that you gotta let go as a man, bro. Now, I don't mean this to tell you to not live an earnest life. I tell you to stop thinking about all this bullshit, right? You're not your job, bro. You're not the amount of money you have in your bank account. You're not the car that you drive. You're none of that shit. You are the man that you become and that you choose to become. There's always money in our world. There's always more women in the world. There's an abundance everywhere. But even if you have it all, but you're not actually who you want to become inside, you'll still feel dead, bro. Right, it's why I preach discipline so hard, because discipline is the foundation of it all. And you may be like, oh, well, he's just trying to sell his coaching or whatever. It's what helped me stop doing all the stupid shit. I believe it's the most important pillar of life, bro. As a man, you need to have discipline, because without it, everything else crumbles. And so there is that aspect of how discipline equals freedom. Yes, and then freedom is on the opposite side of your fears. So it takes the discipline to be able to do it anyways, no matter how you feel. So what's the game plan, bro? The plan is now to use fear as a compass. Because there's certain things every single person knows. There's a few things that you're afraid of right now and you're not doing it. So take action. Whether it's talking to that girl, whether it's going for that workout, whether it's finally starting that business, whether it's moving to that city, do it. Like, whose permission are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because things are just going to keep going. The sun's going to keep on rising. It's going to keep on setting. The days are going to keep going by. And nothing is going to change in your life. You're still going to feel empty. You're still going to have that same regret. The best day to start is today. So why not? I say all this because, bro, at the end of it all, when you're about to die, you think all the money is going to save you, or the amount of women you had is going to help you, or how jacked you were is going to really matter. It's really about the virtue of your soul. How hard did you really go? Did you give it your all? Did you actually live a meaningful life? These are the things that really matter, not the external, but how you were internally. And look, all these distractions in this world is only going to get worse. In 5 to 10 years, let's get real. The way the world is going to go with AI and tech, it's going to get even easier to be comfortable. And it's going to be harder to become a real fucking man in this world. A real masculine man, I should say, in this world. So choose discipline, bro. And if you're interested in actually becoming the man that you want to become, strip away all those bad addictions and habits in your life and actually live the life you want, go click on the first link in the description and join my Discipline Savage Accelerator program, bro. This is the system that helped me become better, and I'm going to give it to you as well now. And look, if I can do it, you can as well. I wasn't born with any, amazing gifts or anything like that, but I'm just disciplined. You can do it too. And I'll see you next time, bro.